we have an assassination plot? I think we should just hire bodyguards. I think that's a fair bet. And then something that happened as well is they are trying to... Ooh, beautiful. Plus 5 loyalty. They have just done a number on me with different things. So, not loving that. Well, I have a really good actually, never mind. Wow, I have really good. That's insane. Which is annoying. Which means, I'm so sorry, but you are going to need to. That's just the reality of it. If you're going to attack me, if you're going to be hostile towards me, then I am going to do the same to you. And we have massive amount of reinforcements as well. I don't know if we'll need any of them, but let's just auto-resolve. It would be funny to see us. I think we could get a really good victory without auto-resolving, but we want to try to speed through this. See how fast we can go. And we're going to release them. Gives us money, and you know they're destroying the faction anyways. Beautiful. Well, let's move back up here. Yeah, can't recruit anyways. And then eventually, maybe next turn, I can move this army over here, and we can use these both to take down Barake. Ibarak City. Wow, I'm not going to trust it again. This wonderful city right here. All right, and then let's move this pretty close. I am curious if Massalia has any good troops. So what we're going to do is we will... Okay, so we know Hastati are pretty decent. Rorii, yeah. Honestly, I might even just... Well, for now we're going to keep... But Rorii are trash comparatively to Hastati. And then let's wait on skirmishers. Actually, we'll get 2 Velites. That's decent. Don't really know what Athens is doing, but that's okay. I can see if they want to... Athens really likes me. Macedon does too. That's cool. Okay, Macedon, what can we do? Can we do a non-aggression pact? You really don't like that? Okay. Athens, we already have some stuff going. What if we do a client state? That's stuff. Unless you access, you're not going to allow that either. That's okay. You really like me. I would be shocked if you were going to do anything that wild. Alright, let's send them out after these gents. Oh, we are dying, and so are they. That's tough. Oh, man. Alright, let's... does this help us at all? Food goes down, but wealth goes up. It's a similar thing from everywhere, actually. But let us do... Shrine to Neptune? Yes. That's maritime culture. Yeah, no, we're just going to do... We're going to do Shrine to Jupiter. And then increase... Public order goes go down. I can't actually deal with order going down. So actually, here's what we're going to do. Oh, this is tough. We're actually going to dismantle this and go for something else instead. Yeah, that's too bad. Let's go commerce and start recruiting up what we can here. We have a decent amount of Shuriai. Principes would be great. Let's get... I don't know, one more of everything. Let's get Principe. Yeah, that's going to be... And more ability. Because right now... Could we actually... Hold up. We might be able to take this in a turn. Yeah, okay, so next turn we're going to try to really push for it. Oh, I forgot about this army at all as well. Alright, next turn we will upgrade all these troops. Because these are some really good troops as well. Yeah, that's incredible. Alright, well let's end our turn. I don't think there's anything else we can really do. Alright, we have now... Beautiful. More loyalty all throughout, and technology. Being that we're going to push for probably a military end, we will... Central Green, Workhouse, so that's 6 turns, 7 turns. We're just going to... Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be under siege a lot. So we're going to do enemy holdout siege. I know it's an extra turn, but I think that'll be worthwhile. And then let's just kind of continue moving down here and see what havoc we can wreak. That's tough. Okay, well, that's annoying. All right, so moving into territory here, let's see what we can levy. Hoplites, honestly, I'm not against. Okay, we get one hoplite. That's annoying. All right, well, what about nothing? Okay.
Make haste, men.
Well, hoplites are good. They're gonna be a good kind of stone wall for us. Let me make sure. Okay, so before I forget, we're gonna upgrade everything here. It takes a huge chunk of money. Wow. And we are going to, yeah, beautiful. Ambush them because they're in marching stance. Auto resolve, aggressive, beautiful. We will release the captives because I would love to become more friendly with them. I don't really care about having children, but okay. Melee skill against barbarian tribes. Arverni is a barbarian tribe, so that's good. And morale for all units. Melee attacks swords. Let's see. I do have a lot of swords, so actually, let's try that.
At your command.
And let's move out here. You're gonna have to stay here. That's tough for you. And we need something that can help us with the border. There we go. Perfect.
At your command.
And let's move this group out as well with them. I know they're two slightly undersized armies, but I think both of them can easily take this along with my navy. I did notice this though. It is a singular general, and I think that we will be fine here. Fingers crossed. We'll find out. And wow, that is actually scary how close that was. And like last time, we're gonna get one more on this group. We're gonna get Principes and I don't know, just because that'll give us something to fight with. And I'm a little concerned about what Athens is doing. Yes, they don't have any big armies. They're not exceptional armies. I am curious what they're doing all around here. I know they like me a lot, and I tend to want to like them, but I don't know. That is interesting. All right, let's move this direction as well with both of our armies. I just want to be prepped for right when we enter into battle with Arverni, we'll be able to just take them out. Not take them out, but break their spirits quickly and be able to, say definitively, hey, you are not coming into the north of Italy. Okay. This is not ideal, but it's okay. So let's make sure we are... Yeah, I just want more Latin culture, honestly. I don't know if we need food, but ever so slightly worried. And if we do get pushed, the army replenishment will not hurt. Let's hit it. And looky here. He recruited some wonderful javelin men. But this is going to be a tough one. We also have level 2 armor for everything. Would it be like to auto-resolve? Yeah, that's worthwhile for us. What a shame for Carthage. What a shame. Rampant piracy, always hunted, I feel like is the best bet. And wow, that is wild. That is very, very sad for Carthage. But not fully unexpected. Alas. Let us increase everything we can. And wow, this general, I am worried about that general. I don't think we need him for our next moves. So we're just going to ignore him for now. Let him heal up and then use him as kind of a relief force almost. Alright, and let's see, what else can we do? We can get more money this way. What is your current... You're doing pretty well. We'll take it. I know it's a little bit of a Little bit of a gamble. That's okay. Rome, nothing. We do need increased population in Rome. That would be nice. Palladium, nothing. We are doing good enough. I am slightly worried, though, that once we move our armies out, it'll go down. But hey, we will cross that bridge when we get there.
We hunger.
And I'm not actually too sure what to do with this army. I feel like I should kind of leave this here for now,
Further orders.
and then when the need arises, okay, I can levy another. Oh wait, actually, Citizen Cav is pretty good. Yeah, I will take that. Right when I declare war down in the south, I will probably go and try to take Tolosa and just do everything I can to hold out there. And
Ready for orders.
oh, I can upgrade a lot of these guys. Can I upgrade all of them? Let's see.
Ready for further orders.
Yes, I can.
At
Beautiful.
your command.
And I can upgrade all of you, I'd assume. Let's sure hope so. Yes, I can. Wow, these are some vicious, absolutely vicious
At your command.
elite
Ready for
troops here,
battle.
and I am loving it. And I'm just, yeah, this is great. I can't wait for my all of my war dogs to get even stronger. Love the comment to make a war dog army, because man, this is beautiful. Let's end our turn. We have an agent recovered, that's good, and then also we need to recruit a dignitary. Oh, that is annoying. I don't really care for a dignitary. Oh, we can't expand Rome. This is what I do want. We already have most things that we would want. We don't really need anything stronger in Rome. No one's going to go directly for Rome. Feels a little terrible, but so maybe Suburbia. And what do I need to build before I can do that? Where's the tech of improved defensive artillery? Okay, where is that? I'm missing construction. Improved plumbing, mechanics. Actually, wait, hold on. Deck artillery and cohort, professional, double plank, marine warehouse, improved defensive artillery. Oh, that's what we're gonna need, isn't it? Ah, shoot. We should have gone this route. Oh man, that's too bad. Medium, we really don't need this, but it's okay. We're gonna keep it for now. We're doing fine on food. This dude still is worrying me. Not that he's gonna be able to take either of these two settlements, but still, it's not ideal. Yeah, this is just a little bit of a waiting game, I feel like,
Ready for order.
for what we're supposed to do. I think actually, oh, actually, totally forgot.
At your command.
We can actually upgrade all these and move you out,
Once.
and then
Is there
all
nothing
at
else?
once.
Yes.
Which is the strongest
It is an
force to go
honor
in. I mean, that's an
to
elite
serve Rome.
force.
Fleet
Yeah.
reporting.
Let's declare war on our Verney, and let us hammer this out.
Blockade. It is an honor to
And
serve Rome. Blockade.
beautiful
We
here.
cannot pass.
We're gonna maintain
None
blockade.
shall pass. It is an honor
Let's
to
increase
serve Rome.
everything here as well. Upgrade and
Fleet
upgrade
reporting.
here.
Moving out.
Okay, so if I
Commander. Besieging
attack,
settlement.
wow, that's so strange. Well, let's get some tortoises, some siege towers.
Laying siege to the settlement. Your
That is
orders.
so interesting. That's not.
Not into those waters. We cannot
Alright.
sail there.
Can we
That is a
attack the city?
dangerous course.
Ah, okay. So that's funny. Like this, we're allowed to.
Blockading.
Okay. Can we?
Your orders.
And we can't. Can we not
The
join
way
these?
ahead is blocked. Your
All right,
orders.
let's see one more time. Sorry, I'm really just trying to figure this out.
Set up.
Because if I can, oh yeah, it's just assuming all this is together, right? No, I'm wrong. Oh, so we would overwhelm them by a very, very hefty amount if we were to. Okay, what does it look like to auto-resolve this? 72%. Is it worth it? Yes, we're going. Did we lose anyone? No, we didn't, but we were close, and we will occupy because it is our... Ooh, wow, this is gonna be a lot of stuff. We're gonna make us immediate into a garrison, military wharf, public forum, workshop, yeah, everything Roman that we can get, and then the amphitheater as well.
Ready for orders.
And let's, wow, even more upgrades? That's crazy. I mean, I love it.
Ready for orders. The ship cannot
And
go
then
there.
they've got a very hefty army trying to move in. I don't believe, yeah, these aren't allies of Arverni, so Arverni really did do just like a very, very quick southern push. Well, let us go in here, take this, easy auto-resolve, and occupy. Beautiful. More military traditions. Got a lot of decent amount of swords. Destruction costs go down, which might be nice because I'm wanting to do a lot quickly. But we're going to do bullfighters. And can I change this out to anything else? Let's see. I am going to change both these out actually, because we are going to need
Ready for battle.
troops as soon as we can. Oofda. We cannot go. Okay. Still can't. Okay, well that's fine. We'll upgrade them, and we'll wait till next turn to see what happens. My guess is they're going to send some armies north, which I am looking forward to, and we'll take this settlement. So let's end our turn here, and we'll push. Oh, let me quickly do this unassigned skill, and then we will, let's see, we'll move forward.
Will you agree to trade?
It's good to see that Massalia is trying to secure trade with me. I don't really know what's happening because I thought they were a client state of mine, which meant that they had to go to war with me, but it's fine. I don't think we need to intimidate them. We did get a mission successful for this. Oh, dignitary. I forgot we need to do that. Yeah, we need to get a dignitary. And actually, let's recruit him here. Might as well. And nothing exciting. Beautiful. Just so that we can hopefully send him... Okay. Hopefully we can send him to negotiate with some of these, like the Nova Carthago and such.
It is an honor. Disembarking now. At your command.
And let us
Ready for battle.
approve all these troops.
Yes. It is an honor to serve.
And I think this is going to be hopefully a walk in the park. Oh, yeah. That is sensational. And we'll occupy this as well. We are flying forwards in our hopes and aspirations to do great things.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
And secure a wonderful, wonderful trading empire. We'll just do order. Don't really need morale. Oh, I mean, morale is actually very good to get. But I think we're going to do experience for infantry? I think that makes sense. Actually, no. We're just going to do morale for everyone. We're going to send them in here. Improve everything we can. We don't need that. Or that. Tulsa, you've got your wonderful, painful path forward. Oh, we have a ton of money. And then Massalia, let's see what we can do with you. You have a trade agreement. Yeah, and this is your client
so that you may
state.
speak well and persuade me of your cause.
Oh,
Be
that's
welcome.
fine. We'll let them be then. It is strange that they're not at war yet, but it's fine.
Advance.
I know we're trespassing, but it's very minor. It's here.
At once.
I understand. It's
Let them
very
cower
taboo.
before Rome. None
But-
will escape.
Oh, easy one again. Another auto resolve. Sensational. Very few casualties. And I don't think we should raise Loot. Does that make the most sense? Let's see. All captures are enslaved. First reduced. I think we're just gonna have to occupy.
Commander,
Actually, this is true. I did say that we wanted this just because this is going to be so much more defensible. So we're also going to make this a military garrison. Don't really care about too much else. Guess we'll do auxiliary barracks. It's something. Just so that, I mean, they're not going to push around through another territory. So I think this is fine to leave here. That should be fine. Alright, let's upgrade everyone here. Can't get anything yet. That's okay. So all we need are these last 2 settlements to achieve our goal. Wow. That came a lot quicker than I thought. And that's awesome. So let's just make sure that we can't really build anything else, because at this point I will just build anything else that we possibly might need. Okay, beautiful. In there. Oh yes, we can increase everything here and increase everything here as well. Beautiful, sensational, just what I would love to see. And honestly,
ready for battle.
let's get ready to move you
On the move.
up north. Wonderful increase in rank
For battle.
by our dogs, or our dog army, which is sensational. And I'm not really sure what we want to do, because we really only care about leaving him in this group. So stuff that's, I think, you know, that matters more so for our parent army. So that's heavy infantry. We don't have any heavy infantry, which is tough. Movement range is okay, but it's not great. So we're just gonna do this siege stuff. Not that we're gonna be sieging a lot with this group, but you never know. You never know. And I don't want it to be a lot to go all in on the. Yeah, I actually don't know what's gonna be the best bet. I think we're gonna go workshop here, and then we're gonna actually just kind of exchange armies. Oh, no.
Set up the watch.
Where we're gonna make this group go out, and we're gonna
Get to
leave
it, man.
this as our defending force.
Commander.
And our dog army will do something magical. We will see. I think we'll just leave them for now. We don't need to see anything particular coming out of it. Yeah, we'll just kind of keep making sure that we're doing the right stuff here. Okay, so yes. And yes. I just want to make them happy right now, and then we can worry about trade and stuff. Slave trader, library, cattle trader. We're gonna do wealth and commerce. And let's try to. I don't know. We'll see. All right.
Ready for order.
Can we
But I cannot.
take this right now? Yes, we can. Let's auto resolve. And let's be aggressive. I know we're losing slightly more as being aggressive, but hey. That's our goal. That's our goal, is to be very aggressive. Alright, we're gonna repair everything that we can. Just so that people don't absolutely hate us. And we're gonna move our navy over here. Just so we have something to defend against this navy, because looks, yeah, it's a small one, but still. And then this, I think, is going to be our last big push, which will be sensational. And we are getting so much money right now. That is actually beautiful. Yeah, let's get some ballistas up in here. This is going to be great. Might as well. We'll just do one. And is that everything we need? We still have no garrison yet, but we will in 2 turns. So we need this group there so bad. And honestly, well, I don't see anyone yet, so I'm not going to hire mercenaries. And it is a -2 in Korea, but that goes +2. I'm risking it. So we still have 3,000. So let's see what we can do diplomatically. Athens, 76, 87. Macedon really likes us. Okay. Let's
I am
initiate
honored to
diplomacy with
receive
him
you,
and
look forward to
see
your erudite arguments and
we
witty
can do
quips.
non-aggression pact. We pay you all of our money. So we have enough. You don't want it. Okay. Something I did notice as well, though, is Egypt ended their non-aggression pact with us, which is a shame and rather odd. So we're gonna try
Come, noble visitor.
to do a non-aggression
Sit
pact with
and
them
ease your worries
and
by
give them all of
speaking
our
with
money.
The humble servant of Pharaoh, divine master.
Nothing. Okay. Well, people are starting to not like us because of our expansionism, but tough. Wow. Okay, mission failed here because I don't know why. A triumph. So someone has conqueror trait.
We hunger.
It is our dog army, man. No way. That is too funny. Wow, that is too funny. I have never seen that cutscene before in my life. That is so good. Wow. Oh my word. Yeah, that's so cool. I don't know exactly what that means, if that's a good thing or a bad thing for us, because like if we look at our politics, we control the most. That's good. Can't really go to an empire yet. Okay. Which we don't need to, because we want to stay a republic. And it looks as though no one's wanting to leave. Everyone's fairly happy with us. That is awesome. Wow, yeah, I don't really know. Okay, so is this our leader? If this is, okay, let's see. Chance of having children actually might be a good shout for our guy to do. And morale for all units. That's sensational as well. I don't know if he's a general, actually, now that I say that. That's tough. Alright, do we want jeweler? And before agriculture goes up, we don't really care about agriculture. Manufacturing. It's industry. Let's just do jeweler, because I think industry is probably the best bet for us. And let's keep going up with the mines. And we will make this into a wonderful market settlement. Yes, this will be sensational. And this is what we need to transition to be more Latin. More of what our fathers sought for us. And they are slaves, so our party is struggling a lot right now. Well, that's okay. Let's actually, yeah, let's move our wonderful dogs, war dogs, down. And we don't really have money for anything else, so we're actually gonna wait for that. And what is Athens doing? Ooh, I do not appreciate that. That's worrying. They have two armies just chilling here. Alright, well, our objective is very close. So, it looks as though we have to defend... Where are the people? I don't know where they went, but supposedly there were some people here that we needed to deal with, but that's fine. So I realized what's going on. The reason Arverni's not doing anything is because they're trying to take out Nova Carthago. Because they only have this settlement left, so they've just taken their 2 major settlements. So I am mentioning, like, when I look at our Verney, okay, it does say that they're weaker than us, which makes sense. I mean, come on, they're not Rome, which is the most important thing in life. Okay, Athens is moving away from some stuff, but man, I still just don't trust them. That's just plain and simple of it. But it is what it is. It might be just something we have to deal with. Tariff for trade agreements, that might be nice because we have a lot of those. And resource rates, actually resource rate, that's a vibe. It's only in 3 turns. We're going to garrison up. This is sensational. We are finally able to improve so much that we need to improve. And that stuff. Oh, those are probably going to become slums. That's annoying. All right, and let's move these around a little bit. So we need to make sure this still has somewhat of a fighting force there. It is very positive, and I don't know how badly I need all of these soldiers. I think these 2 can take on our last objective here. Though, the slaves are doing a number on, I think. Let's see. Yes, they are doing a number on them, which is lovely to see. So, we can't afford that. Alright, let's enter. We have riots, and we will crush the riots. And an enemy was wounded by our dignitary. That's a boss move. And we will continue to move up, and we're going to steal income, because that's funny. And they're not going to do much about it. And then what we're going to do is we are going to send up this force. Lay siege. Oh, wait. This is not the group we want to lay siege. I'd much rather have a group that can give... oh, wait, never mind. It's a barbarian settlement. Alright, so let's... I am so ready to make this long and drawn out. I can't wait. Let's, yeah. They really do have a decent amount. That is concerning. It's a lot more than I thought. But what they aren't expecting is the fact that I have enough money to hire a whole new army, basically. So, and then also this fleet. I don't know what this fleet's doing. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Ooh. None of this is lovely. I think we need to keep this fleet here, just in case something happens. Somehow this didn't do anything, so that's lovely. So we are going to... a little bit of a garrison here. And why not some food? I feel like we could always use that. Is public order doing okay? Public order is doing great. So we're going to do wealth of commerce. And we can't afford anything else. And in case there is time, I would love to go and assist. And let's actually see, can you embed yourself in an army? You can't. Okay. Let's then leave you up here to make sure no one... such as you. I can't afford it. Again. That's annoying. Well. I don't think there's anything else we can do now, so up to next turn. Research is complete, which is great. We got loyalty for 5 turns, and now we know that we need to pursue this, which is so annoying that it's going to take so long. I really would love to build something magnificent there in Rome, like the Colosseum. Or, actually it wasn't the Colosseum, it was, what was it again at the very top? The Pantheon. Yes, exactly. Love to build the Pantheon. I'm just trying to make sure. So they were not able to make it down in time, which is lovely. And let's see, what can you do? You can't really do much now. That's okay. Then, alright, 12. This should be enough. Oh, mercy, that is more than enough. All right, this might be the battle to end all battles. I don't know if we need to technically get these two. I don't think we do, because that's not... Oh, I guess we do. Do we? Do we? I'm going to limb here and say we don't. I think controlling the Mediterranean, we have pretty good control over it. And we are bringing our Verney to their knees, which is good. We are having garrisons now, which are strong. Very strong garrison here as well. And a little confused what Athens is doing. And a little annoyed, honestly. So we're gonna recruit a spy. That's going to... Yeah, I don't appreciate it. But it is what it is. Let's just make sure there's nothing else we can upgrade. Yes, we can. Elysium, which then I think means over here. Nope. Okay, that's okay. Wealth of maritime commerce is what we need. Next turn, we'll get there. It looks as though our Verney is trying to siege us down, but it doesn't matter. You're trapped. I don't know what that means, but cool. And I actually don't know what the best thing is to do with all this, but we're just going to kind of do some random stuff. And agent subversion, why not? Manipulation failed, that's tough.
I'm sorry.
But
I failed.
we have one of her family members has been apprehended outside the Senate. She attacked a senator. Ooh, 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 that's not good. We're gonna punish her. I know it's a family member, but we need the Senate to be happy with us. Very happy with us. So that would be tough not to.
Commander. Victory! Ready for
Alright.
march.
So, yeah, sorry. Like I was saying, our Verney is trying to do something fun here. I don't know if it's going to work.
That is impossible. Forgive me.
So-
but I cannot. Returning to land.
Actually, here's...
Not into those waters.
I think we should be fine
The ship
here.
Cannot go there. Your orders? Yes.
Because this is a depleted group, and this is a massive... Just a massive army here. And let's get a bunch more food stuff. And I think
To victory.
immense battle.
Besieging settlement.
We are here at such a great battle. Sorry, I am getting used to the trolls again. It has been some time since I recorded this. If you can't tell, I am recording this way after I played this this battle here. So for me, this will be as exciting basically as for you. Now, I don't even remember everything that happens, but let's enjoy this together. And I can talk a little bit about what my plan was here. So I had all my reserves coming in. So my biggest thing was to first bring my reserves forward. I believe I had some cav. Yeah, so I had my equites moving up, and I wanted to be able to get some good cav in case of a sally out, or in the event of obviously trying to just engage the infantry of wherever they're at. And trying to open this wall as well. So you can see I have both of my ballista crews aiming kind of at this corner, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Let me see, actually. Never mind. I don't know why I'm going for that tower. Well, I guess I do know, because this would get a ton of kills on me here. So I have a navy, which this is, I believe, the first battle we've also seen an active navy with actual siege equipment. So lined these guys up, wanted them to get some good hits off here. Again, I don't actually remember either where they're aiming, so we'll figure that out. We've got this wonderful naval crew as well. So coming around here, this kind of a settlement, the corner of the barbarian settlements are pretty common to go for. So you can see I kind of switched my target here, and I'm also going for this area because I see that some troops are kind of blobbed up a little bit here. So we've opened one part of the breach, but I thought let's go for another part of the breach as well to kind of open this up. So my goal here is to be able to open all of this up here to then be able to kind of get a lot more troops here because I have troop numbers on my side. I have quite a bit more troops here, you can see, than the Arverni has. So my goal is to be able to maximize those troops and thin out their numbers as much as possible. So if I can get their lines long, then that is an advantage for me because I can cycle troops out, I can get new troops in, fresh troops in, and so with that, I'm moving some people forward. I want to get them close because the thing is hey, reserves are great and all, but if your reserves are all the way back here and you're just sitting over here with your reserves, they're not gonna be worthwhile. So trying to move up some towers here, and not 100% sure actually what I was doing here. I believe I was going to push up the towers to actually hopefully get the Hastati on the wall itself, because big issues you see. Oh yeah, here we go, going for some of these guys. Big issues, or not necessarily big issues, but issues that you can see arise are out of these arrow towers. They are vicious. They are always killer. So I try to go for a charge here with my Equites, and they just kind of sit there for a second, and I realized I wanted to go to the right, and I chickened out because I knew I did not want to hit those chosen swordsmen. These are fierce troops. They are insanely high ranked, really, really good troops. So I pull back my cav, trying to kind of hold them back behind these wonderful siege towers. And I'm going to use them a little bit as a shield. So I only have 2. It would have worked a lot better if I had more. It's okay. So I'm wanting to kind of hold some ground here to make sure that the arrow tower isn't able to shoot at my reserves either. So using my Velites to absolutely chew down the swordsman. I mean, you can see down to 85 with 0 kills. That is what I needed. That is what I wanted. At the same time, got all of the Navy coming down, getting shot at by arrow towers, but the name of the game is aggression here. So gonna be moving in, going up to capture this tower with, I believe, all 3 of these groups here, trying to get some Levy Freemen. Now, Levy Freemen, don't underestimate them. They have Javi capabilities like no tomorrow, or skirmishing, I should say. So wanted to get my levies up here quickly because they could probably do a 1-to-1 with these guys because they're so depleted. But I crushed this unit here. We're moving forwards, trying to just neutralize anything I can. So getting both of these down here, trying to eventually push up this force of skirmishers, and I believe 1 set of marine. So yeah, Triarii. I guess they are technically marines. Oh yeah, so we did. Shoot, just missed it. Sorry, I'll try to be a little slower with the camera. I ended up getting both of these units up here because I want to tie up. Yes, these chosen spearmen are insane, but the Astati should hold pretty well. You can see 5 kills versus 10 kills. Again, obviously this isn't incredibly even, but this was wonderful for me. The chosen swordsmen kind of come back here, and I'm able to pinch from both sides, but I know this is going to be somewhat sacrificial because we can see a large amount of the chosen swordsmen coming back here. This is depleted. This is from, I believe, is this the same one? I can't remember if this is the same one or not, but this is an issue on my end. You can see chosen spearmen have free pickings here. It is just brutal right now. Absolutely brutal for them just to be able to throw what they want. Now, they are taking their time, which I'm not going to complain about. But you can see they are picking them off. My cav is just not doing any good, so I'm pulling them out. I've luckily got the Hastati in a place where I can kind of keep them here. My other Hastati did not survive, but that's okay for me right now. The Velites, I tried, which again, this shows you how much I know about this. I tried to get them to shoot over here, and they couldn't. So the Celtic Slingers are doing work. They're putting in some slings over this direction. But luckily, most of them are not hitting. They're going either over our troops or hitting the back of their own troops. But we've got the Velites trying to do something. I end up shooting some of my own men here with at least the own siege tower. It's not great, but the morale is doing it. I'm getting so few kills. I think, yeah, 15, 8. Yeah, not great. 8. Yeah, 8 and 15. This is just not what you're wanting to see out of these villages. But the morale did work against these chosen spearmen. So at the same time, I've been pushing up pretty aggressively. I know that the Celtic skirmishers have about the same range as me, but I have a lot more skirmishers. So we're going to push these guys up slowly but surely. Really don't want to go too aggressive. I'm going to capture the towers so I don't have to worry about them later on. I end up breaking one of the skirmishers here. And you can see I'm starting to get a decent amount. I mean, nothing magical, but 35 kills here. And then my Triarii, I am just so ready to bring in up here and push back hard. But I don't want to go too aggressive too quick. I've broken the chosen swordsman, or almost, and the chosen swordsman only have 17 kills when they break. That is killer. That is something you do not want to see if you are playing Arverni. The chosen swordsmen are expensive. You need to get your money's worth off of it. So it might seem like I have a lot of troops doing nothing, but I'm kind of trying to keep them rested. You can see active, fresh, active. So some of them have seen some action, some of them haven't. But I'm trying to make sure that they're fighting against, yes, tired people. So spear warriors, again, not terrific units, but useful for the most part, for sure, in a lot of respects. But they are tired. Only 26 kills for them. That's great for me. You can see my Triarii winded, but I have fresh the Scoti Extraordinari, which these are some great swordsmen. Fresh Stadi, tired Principes, but I know my Principes are great troops. So soon I probably should have pulled back my Principes. We'll see if we do. Now, I do something here that probably would be deemed a little, maybe illegal if you were playing an actual game, and that is a push through. So what I'm trying to do is I see this gap here. I'm trying to just squeeze my troops through here and get right around because I see this gap here, but my troops can't get around, so I'm end up kind of just pushing more troops in than I needed to. So you see my Triarii, they are just pushing through here. Oh, what an epic show of force. So I think it was technically a push through. So in an actual game, that would not be allowed. At least I think. I don't know. I've never played competitively, as you can probably tell. But quite the melee. I need to pull troops out. I should have pulled troops out a long time ago. But I've got my Equites here, trying to just see if I can have a chance to swoop around. But I am breaking these slowly but surely. The chosen swordsmen are broken. They are surrounded. They are very tired. And the chosen swordsmen only had 34 kills. I mean, you think about that against the Astadi, who are not terrific. Got 72 already. Now, I understand the numbers are huge, but this is such an important thing. And now I can bring up my Triarii, bring them in force, and at this time, I see... I mean, there is so little left of this group. I'm going to push up here with all of my people, secure these towers, because I believe that there's got to be something else here, because I've yet to see a general unit. And these units are all tied up here. I mean, they aren't getting out anytime soon. So much so, we can start moving some troops around this side as well. So we can slowly but surely reroute our troops. Now, the Velites, they're going to be doing great. They've still got some ammo, I think. At least they should. Let's see. Yeah, they still got ammo. So I want to line them up right behind these groups. So I'm capturing this tower, and I'm going to have a nice line of skirmishers here and just be able to fire into the backs of these Celtic warriors. These chosen swordsmen, I believe, are still here. Yeah, chosen swordsmen and chosen spearmen, which are incredible units. Or, in theory, should be. Against especially some of my Cav and some of my other Triarii. They should be doing some good work. So, pushing out my Velites. And as you can see now, I spot the general unit up here. But I'm going to capture these towers. I don't want to push it. I don't want to rush it, because you can see here a massive amount of morale loss, especially on my side too, though. While Flaming Shot is cool sometimes, I don't think this was the time to use it, but such overwhelming odds was okay. So you can see in here, we've got quite the predicament for Arverni. I mean, they are getting pelted, absolutely pelted by flaming javelins. And the Velites are doing work. And you can also see the arrow tower, again, getting some good kills. And I'm now able to be a little bit more focused. I'm not aiming back for the chosen swordsman or chosen spearman. It's because of that, none of my men have their debuffs. But I want to get some infantry back here. So I'm getting some infantry, trying to line them up also, get them around, and get them to crush the backs. The more quickly I can surround them, the more quickly we can crack them. Chosen swordsman, only 28 kills. That's vicious. Now I understand Rome is a beast, but chosen swordsman at that level should be getting more than 28 kills. It is shameful. Now, the spear warriors, to their credit, do meet my auxiliary, which impressive. But I see that these troops that I had over here and kind of pushed around are no longer necessary in this fight. I can clean up this fight with the remaining troops. I still have Hastati that have yet to see action. The infantry also have been resting now. Principes are resting, but my Triarii and my Hastati, I guess this Hastati has seen some action, but rested completely. And I know somewhere in here we've got some war dogs. I can't remember where they're at, but oh, sorry for that. You can see starting to get some mass rout. They are exhausted. And at most, I have winded troops. Oh, I guess I have one tired troop, but it's Triarii. And that is such an important thing to be doing with these battles, is if you have the ability, especially with siege battles where you usually do, if you have the ability to wait some troops in the back lines, do it. Fresh troops make a world of difference. Chosen swordsmen should be destroying my Hastati. They should be able to chop through Velites. When they're only getting 20-odd kills, something is definitely wrong. Something is definitely wrong. We can kind of speed it up here because we've got everyone kind of doing a mass break over here. And we've just got the Oathsworn. Now, Oathsworn are insane. So, let's see exactly how this goes down. Because the Oathsworn are still scary. Yes, I have an insane amount of troops left, and they only have 109 Oathsworn. So it's not even a full unit, but it is healthy, it is rested. So, what are we going to do? We are going to move up slowly but surely, methodically, because what I don't want to do is I don't want to send up some Triarii, especially like a very tired Triarii, just to go up there and die uselessly. So I send up all my troops, got my Triarii, some very heavy spear units, which would be great to kind of take the brunt of the force. You can see they're responding, trying to set up a little bit of a defensive measure here, which honestly was a really smart move. But I don't want this arrow tower affecting me. So I'm going to push up quickly. Get a line here, get this arrow tower deactivated at the least. Hopefully activated for myself. And I want to go slow because again, I've got not a perfectly fresh. This is a fresh and confident leader. So I'm sitting my Triarii here, my very tired one, which now that I'm actually looking at it, I really should have been a lot more careful with this Triarii. This could have gone south, but I mean, the odds are stacked against him to say the least. I respect it, but I push them back, send up my Scoti Extraordinari, because swords in Rome 2 are always basically better than spears, unless you're fighting Cav. So I swap them out, got my Scoti. They have a vicious amount of ammo still left. And yeah, those were blocking a lot. Only got, what was that, 8 kills there because they had 210 or something? But look at them rack up. They can't do anything. They're just sitting there waiting. And I am unloading ammo. I mean, you can see dozens of javelins in them. And by the time I engage, they're down to 64. And we just send all of them in. Was this wise? No, but I was not worried in the slightest about losing this one. And it's understandable. Oathsworn, they are good still. I mean, they're down to 54. They are the last remaining unit. And they're still getting kills. You gotta give them credit. I think, though, if this was an actual player, the Oathsworn should have been up in the front. Or at least more troops should be back here. Because, yeah, sure, Oathsworn can be good. but it's just not going to be enough. I see a gap forming on the side, so I send some of my Scody onto the flank, hoping that they have some extra ammo. Kind of put them behind as well, and I'm sending my general as well, just around the side to ensure that, you know, if there is anything going on in this way, any funny business, pushing this way, I've got my general right there. But you see Oathsworn are fallen, the Scody are going in for the kill. Also a fairly depleted unit, but I'm wanting to crush them. They are tired, they are losing, they are shaken. They will break soon enough. They have done good work comparatively to their other brethren. 53 kills and counting 54. And they are still fighting, even though they are getting surrounded. I'm wanting to, again, just make sure every bit is accounted for. Getting all around, seeing a little gap here, seeing if I can push into this gap, but it's over for them. Oathsworn finished that off. And we can see here, it was not even close. I mean, it was 5 or 4 to 1 odds, basically. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it was. Especially because of the slight reinforcements they had, which came in with that. And the losses to kills, I mean, it's 2 to 1 kills. And they had some good units. I mean, some incredibly high-ranked chosen swordsmen, some chosen spearmen as well. And they had some good slingers. But the Roman war machine is fierce. The Scoti are fierce. 155 and 175 kills at this rank, at rank 4 and 5, against ranked 6 chosen swordman with 29. I mean, this was dismal. Dismal at best. And we will occupy this land. But wow, what a absolute meat grinder that was. That was, yeah, that was brutal. But hey, we will take it. And that was fun. I don't know if I've ever, I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've ever had a full, like, naval siege battle. I think I've done naval on, like, little settlements. But that was really cool. Wow, what a battle that was. Wow, this group didn't even see action, I don't think. That's too funny. I don't know why, but yeah, I never used slingers. That's a shame. Actually, I don't know why I just upgraded them. But it is what it is. That is, I think, where we can leave our Roman campaign. We started out very small, and we slowly but surely moved both south and north, taking over what is rightful Roman land, securing what should always have been ours up here in the north, and securing our borders also in the east and west. And with that secure, we moved south, taking these island nations owned by Carthage, removing Carthage and all of their allies in North Africa, and securing our foothold over the Mediterranean. We then pushed across the Mediterranean Sea, taking back some of the land which Arverni had taken from Carthage, and slowly but surely moved our way down, pincering them in and securing our final victory here at Tarico. A beautiful, beautiful victory for us, and one which is good to end on for now. I will, as you can see now, save this as our public end, question mark? Oh, can't do question marks. That's okay. But basically, if you guys really want to see some more of this and want to see possibly a world conquest, or at least more of a final conquest, because I know there's a lot more objectives that we need to go through to finalize a total war victory. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this, or if you want to see a completely different campaign, if you want me to see play a different faction, a different style. I could be more of just a chaos agent or just secure borders, or yeah, let me know what you want to see. If you want to see some Total War Rome 2 more, because I mean I obviously enjoy this game, or if you want to see something else, let me know and drop that in the description to give me some ideas about where to move forward. So thank you so much for watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you next time.